Hello, Toastmasters, future Toastmasters, good evening.
Good evening.
As my evaluator told you all, that my speech objective is to do research on any topic and present my findings in front of you all. When we think of research, we think of data, we think of stats, graphs, and numbers. Well, today my speech is a little different from the typical research speech that we may all be accustomed with. Today my speech is on the ancients of India. I request all of you to open up, relax, and be a little responsive. So, with a raise of hands, how many of you have heard of the Varaha incarnation of Lord Vishnu? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. 5. For the uninitiated, the Varaha incarnation of Lord Vishnu is one in which he took the shape of a mighty white boar and protected the world from getting drowned in the celestial ocean. The first picture that all of you have is of the Varaha incarnation of Lord Vishnu. So the ones who have seen the picture, anyone here, can you tell me what is the most striking thing about that picture? The most striking thing according to you? Anyone?
The head of the
Okay.
incarnation is holding the earth on his nose.
Okay.
Earth is actually just this much.
Okay.
The incarnation is a mixture of animal and a human.
Okay. So,
The most striking thing is the earth is round.
bingo. There you are. This story of the Varaha incarnation was mentioned in one of the Vedas. The Vedas were written thousands of years ago. So thousands of years ago, our ancients knew that the shape of the earth is round. The Europeans thought that the earth is a flat disk a few hundred years back. Anyone here, what is the Sanskrit word for geography?
Geometry. Geo.
What's up? Bhugol. Sir, thank you very much. Who comes from Bhumi, which means earth. And what does goal mean? Ladies and gentlemen? Circle. From earth, let's go a bit farther into space. Let's talk of stars. There is a star in the universe known as Antares. It happens to be the 15th most brightest object in our skies. A mere speck. But our ancients called it Jesht or Jeshtha, which in Sanskrit means the biggest or the oldest. Now, why would something which is a mere speck in the sky be called Jesht? Common sense would say that the most brightest would be the most prominent. Well, as it happens, our ancients were correct. This star, Antares, is 40,000 times bigger than our sun. As a matter of fact, it is one of the biggest objects known to mankind. And this knowledge our ancients possessed, again, thousands of years back. And as for European history, the first telescope was made in the 1600s. Food for thought. From space, let's come back to Earth and talk of science and technology. There is a scientific dissertation known as the Samara Sutradhar, which talks about aviation. The Samara Sutradhar has 230 stanzas in rhyme that tells us about how an aircraft has to be made, how an aircraft is supposed to take off at what angle, what speed, its cruising speed and control maneuvers, and how it is supposed to land in a normal landing or an emergency landing. And mind you, my dear friends, the facts sit with present scientific findings. There is another scientific discourse which is known as the Vaimanic Shastra that was penned in 4th century BC, 400 years our Lord Jesus Christ was born. In that discourse, rules are written regarding what a pilot should wear, what he should eat, and how to use solar energy as an energy source to make the aircraft fly. And again, the facts sit. Let me ask you, all of you here, what does our history book say, or rather, what does our history book say to be the first people who invented an aircraft?
Right, brothers.
Wright brothers. Wilbur Wright and Orville Wright. When? In the late 1800s. These books were written 400 years before Jesus Christ was born. From space, let's go to time. In the Bhagavad Puran, there is a story of a king called King Kapudni, who had a very gorgeous and virtuous daughter named Revati. So when it was time for Revati to get married, Kapudni could not decide who would be the best suitor for her. He made a list of prospects and decided to take the help of Brahma, who according to Hinduism is our lord of creativity and one who created the universe, to take his guidance or to choose who would be the best suitor for his daughter. Let's not get to how he managed to go to the heavens and into space. But when he reached Lord Brahma and gave him the list, Brahma laughed and told him that, "Oh king, by the time you go back to earth, everyone whom you know will be dead." Kapudni got scared. He didn't understand. So Brahma explained to him that time travels at different speeds across different planes and dimensions. My dear friends, the theory of time dilation, propounded by Einstein in so-called 1900s. Bhagavad Puran was written in 3100 BC, 5,000 years ago. The point that I'm trying to make is, we are living in an age wherein we are heavily influenced by Western cultures and tradition. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. But we must not forget who we are. We must not forget our roots, because our roots are the creme de la creme of all the roots that have existed in the history of mankind. That's why I said, be proud. Thank you so much.